feel like you were growing up in school?
Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, that was it.
Yeah. I remember knowing them, but I don't remember being told explicitly about them. And also Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela.
Okay, so what were you told about Martin Luther King?
It was in primary school, so like obviously they just literally showed us a little piece of 1 hour movie about him and the movement, and then with Rosa Parks it was part of a book, 1 page in a book, and that was it.
Anyone else?
I'd say probably Martin Luther King as well, but it was very much like just a non-violent, that emphasis on being non-violent, I guess. Not much else. Apart from slavery as well.
What did they teach you about slavery?
It's just the basics of like the conditions of that slaves lived in, and a very basic understanding.
I remember seeing the pictures of the boat, and that was basically like the main. And I think they showed us roots. So we'll come back to that. But it wasn't talked about like any wider than that, really, like about empire and stuff. Just slavery's bad.
Yeah, and like the Middle Passage.
Yeah.
Right? So like I remember that being talked about in detail, and like what those conditions are like, and less about what then happened at the other end, and like what happened afterwards. It was like,
and very little focus
and also no kind of information about then the top bit which goes to the UK. It's all just like going to America and the Caribbean. Yeah.
Did any of you have any black teachers growing up?
I did. Yeah, I did. So you had a Ghanaian teacher called Mr. Manu.
Okay, was that in
free?
Okay.
Yeah, that was year 3. My history teacher was black actually, but I didn't learn anything from her.
Anything black or anything at all?
Anything.
Next question. What does representation mean to you within the curriculum while you're at school? What does it mean to you?
Everything. I think like right now, representation is everything. Going off of like history, but just in well, it isn't going off of history. Basically, when I travel around, I'll go to like museums and stuff like that, and you'll learn different things, or you'll go to communities and learn different things. But yeah, just getting it back from somebody who is black, who's been through these different things, or who's invented something. I think it's amazing if I had a black teacher to taught me these positive things, not about enslavement or anything like that. These positive things that we've done as a people, I think it would have been really powerful. Because right now, within, say, like let's say the past 3 to 4 years of where I've started learning more, my whole character's changed. So I'm just thinking, if I was a child and I learned that, I would be a completely different person from where I am today, personally.
I think it shows passion rather than just it's a job and this is what we're doing this month. You know, it makes me think that there's there's an emotional attachment there, so it's more important. You don't feel like sort of messing around in the lesson so much. You're talking through this because you know it's serious and you can see that passion coming from them. Yeah, it's just that this is not just something we're doing today, but this is something which actually matters.
And it relates to you, which
Exactly,
I think leads on. Not just being like, oh, this is not relevant to my life in any way. And my people were never relevant to anything that happened here. You can see yourself.
But not just relates to me because I'm a black person, but I feel like if it was a person of black descent teaching anyone, it's just like it matters to that person, it matters to that teacher, so you would feel like you're disrespecting them, you know, by not taking into consideration what they're teaching right now. You know, there's more of a respect there. So it's like if I was learning about Nazis and a Jewish teacher, it's just different. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is a topic of today. It feels like this is that person's history. So how am I going to take this subject in? How am I going to respond to this person, knowing how important it is to them and to everyone as a result?
I think that's true because I was talking earlier about my cousin who's a teacher, but he's teaching predominantly now in like a white school, and he would prefer obviously to be like in a black minority ethnic kind of school, but at the same time, like you said, it's also good for teachers students that are not of like black origin or whatever, to learn from an actual and have actual interaction, especially in an area where there's not a lot of black people. With an actual black teacher, I think like gives them a different perspective than just having like a white teacher teach black history or something, or any subject.
And I think it's important that we champion our stories. I think all too often we've always watched other people speak about our stories or tell it from their perspective and they blur it and then we complain. I think it's very important that we be at the forefront, we tell the stories and tell it how it's meant to be and how it reflects us. And I feel like as black people we know how it was like to be left out of the curriculum. And so I feel like it's very much passionate for us to be in a space where we can now go back and tell the stories that we know we wish we had heard. And I feel as though also in terms of representation as well, I feel like it's very important that people that are in the schools, they are able to be able to review and read the curriculum that is reflective of them as well, so they feel included. And I also feel like if it's important to European schools or Chinese schools, I think it needs to be important to black schools as well, that we have people championing our stories and being at the forefront of our stories. Anyone else wants to add to us, we're happy, but we need to be at the forefront of our stories.